Working on the connection, getting the connection, getting the connection, getting the connection. Three, two, one. We're live. Hey, my mighty tribe, YouTube, Instagram. Thanks for stopping in. Steveru, Riper 22, Kwan Hee Don. Is that it? Oh my God, it's a little tough. Eternity. How you doing? Great day in paradise. Patrice, another day. We got let's see, Snowfire, awesome. Pleasure. You got the Kiltz cups. Good. I hope you guys enjoying the Kiltz cups. They're unique and individual, each and every one of them. None of them are the same, just like you. Tony, PhD, Naperville. Let's get things going. Eric Schmidt, Sheila MQ, Lisa Gall, David Luth, Nestor, Jonathan, Amy with the lantern, Jonathan with the mighty hip, and Cherie, Hans, Lisa, Vaughn, Kimmett, Amit, Corin, and Kenneth Brimmer. Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone. Thanks for stopping in. The hour of power, a little positivity, a little just joy in life for the rugged life we live, but the hardship builds a strong ship. It's the nature of where we're supposed to be and going every single day. Let's see where we got now. Let's see. Shaw Yar, good morning. Anthony Chillo. It's Friday, climbing the mountain of life every single day. And I wrote down, dared to live thy dreams. And remember, this is life. And you got to just go out there and do something, because it only lasts so long in the physical world, but the spiritual world is forever. Doug Owens, B is for baby. Annabelle, good morning. I Saib. Carl, how you doing? Gutierrez. JG, morning beef eaters. We are the beef eaters. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, not all the time, and salt. And once in a while, some French fries and a little bit ice cream. Good day from Boise. Awesome, my friend. Blondie. And Blondie, indeed. Morning, Doc. I've just tested positive for a pregnancy test, natural, after 6 years and one miscarriage and failed IVF surgery. However, I still hasn't hit me. It feels too good to be true. Stay, love life. Carnivore. Lotus naltrexone. You might add some aspirin and Lovenox and the immune protocol and weekly lipids. Fat. Add the fat right on. Let's see. Good morning, Lisa Vaughn. Amit Corin. Amy, good morning. Sally Robinson, Ken Brimmer, happy to be here from Minnetonka, Minnesota. Fall has arrived. That's it. Eugene Chong, good morning from Kuala Lumpur. How you doing, my friend? Love Kuala Lumpur. Awesome. Sharsi, good morning. Amit Koren, good morning. It's noon here in Israel. Amit, my good friends in Israel, thanks for stopping in. Monica Hammerstein with bacon, butter, eggs, and beef. I greet the lions from Nambia. Lisa Gall, happy Friday, Doc from Wisconsin. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. And let's see, Sarah, let's see, Bakut. Morning, good morning. Wake up for you today without an alarm today. Thank you for all that you do. See you later, my friends. Linda Royer, good morning to you from Myrtle, New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping in. And if you're pregnant, suddenly and trying for years, don't forget inflammation. You got to treat it. Love life every single day, right, Doug Owens? Every day, all the way. JG, good morning. Jeffrey R. Wallace, Carnivores for the masters and Keto for the masses. Keto is the patchwork that Carnivore like fixes completely, right? And again, you may go from carnivore to a little bit of ketovore and back again. It's okay. I'm not going to chastise you. We are the animal-based eaters. And I'm sorry, though, if you're eating fruit and honey every day, then you're not a carnivore. Most days carnivore, some days a little Kiltz's fries, I tell you. But again, some people can't do it at all because they're like, oh my God, I can never do that. Don't. JG, tri-tip in a crock pot cooked bone broth. Oh my God, it's delicious. Add some butter. I always add some, I will cut up the raw, either the raw pork belly or the raw ribeye from one's the pork belly from our ancestors foods.com and the ribeye, the Snake River is like kick-ass amazing. And dry age it, extra in the refrigerator, cut it up in chunks with a little bit of butter and the bone broth. JG, good morning. How you doing? A great day. Let's see. Annabelle, 8989. Hi, Holly. Whitney B. M. Moreno. Primal Mike, good morning to you. How you doing? Nightmare 34 God. It's a great day, and God is good. God is great. Sandy Seyfried, good morning, Doc. How you doing? Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, whatever it is, I'm here for the hour of power. A little Norman Vincent Peale. Let's see, where are we at? It is the 6th. Have great hopes and dare to go all out for them. Have great dreams and dare to live them. Have tremendous expectations and believe in them every single day. Every day, right on. Dare to do the dreams, right on. Stacy, be fit and fab. Let's see if I get you here. Good morning. Yesterday I had a random big salad, and this morning my stomach hurts. I know it's kind of crazy. I had a little bit of Gilda's amazing I think it's a supersod or something pizza, and I was going to have just a little top, but I wanted to have a little bit of the crust. Oh my god. The next day it was like, for me it's like arthritis, and so no. Don Scronger, how you doing, my friends? Great day. Happy Friday to all. Paulette Hasty. Linda Royer, I roasted up a brisket yesterday. The fat on that is my favorite. Again, fat is so fabulous. And if you're carrying extra fat, there's nothing wrong with you. It's okay. But when you go carnivore and fasting, fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day, oh man, one meal at night is the way I think it's the very best. Hello to you, Sheila. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Blessings from India. Let's see, Vitalis Sivakovas. Good morning. A beautiful day in God's paradise. What are you guys thinking today? What's the issues? And you have to pray for the goodness of the world every day, and recognizing there's going to be some rumbles. That's the nature of the universe. It's all good. Don't lose your shirt over that. It's the nature of the universe, right on. The Missin, good morning to you. Doug Owens, Slayers of Sins, JC. You're the only one that can take care of your sins, by the way. And you got to see God in all of them, right on. Let's see. New Hampshire, we got that. Sarah, LOL. You got to laugh. The first thing you got to do is look in the mirror and laugh, right? Love the laugh. And the more you laugh, the better life is. Right? You got to laugh at all your troubles, and troubles are the treasures of the trail of your tremendous life. It's not all rhyming, right? NH in the house. Hello to you. Andy S. Good morning. How you doing, my friend? Jennifer, Texas Carnivore. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Dr. Kiltz. We were drenched with rain yesterday after a summer of drought. It was great. You got to go out there, and you just got to go like this to the rain fall all over you. And don't forget, you can do a little bit of the hot showers and the steam showers and the sauna, but you got to get in the cold plunge or the cold shower. It's so invigorating. You got to go the invigoration of life, right on. Send me your stories and how you're doing on carnivore or ketovore, or whether or not you're focusing on fasting or faithing. And look in the mirror and love that amazing person. As my good friend Ben Wu likes to say, God is in the mirror. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Good morning, Dwayne. Let's see, Dwayne Singbill. Dwayne, I think I got it. Look close. Rayucha. Doug Owens, 7159 NYM. All right. You'll come to know that the fear of not having enough prevents many from seeing that they already have. Oh, no, they already are enough. Wayne Dyer, he's just amazing man. He physically passed, but spiritually he is here because we have his writings that we share in so many ways. Deepak 777, anything for GERD. Yes. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, fasting. Do a 3 to 5 day fast. Oh my God, amazing. Stick to and get rid of coffee and tea and alcohol for at least a month, if not 3 months, or maybe forever in some cases. Again, small amounts from time to time, but if you keep having it, no. Not good for you, not good for your GERD. GERD is damage to the glycocalyx. There's a layer. See if I could get this. Let's see, everyone. So this is the cell lining of the gut. And there's these sugars. These sugars called the glycobiome, the glycocalyx. It's like a Teflon shield that protects the gut. As this gets damaged, you develop a leaky gut. Things go in and things go out that shouldn't do that. And that's how GERD happens. And GERD is also fermentation of the fruit, vegetables, fiber, seeds, nuts, and also protein. Amino acids are fermentable. The bacteria, yeast, and bacteria, yeast, and viruses love that stuff, right? Sarah, let's see, Bukat. I love Wayne Dyer. He's just like, he saved my life. Oh, man, 20 years ago, depressed, anxious, sad, mad. Maybe for 60, 55 years I was that way, but Wayne Dyer really helped me some 20 plus years ago. Amazing, amazing man. Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra, Eckhart Tolle, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Moses, Abraham, all of the great leaders of our lives who wrote the words, right? Martin Luther. Let's see. Amit, 27 days, no cravings at all for the first time in 30 years. I'm drinking only water, no soda, diet soda, but I still have no energy and some constant low leg pain. Okay, 27 days. Keep going. It takes more time. And so visualize meditation, prayer. And don't forget, take some naps. Naps reset the synapse. They're so important. And people are like, I'm so tired. Well, I mean, dogs and cats, lions and wolves, they nap. They just are right in the middle of the mountain. They just take a nap. But they're got an eye open for you and they're looking out. But, this idea that we're supposed to always have energy, we're drinking energy drinks to have energy. Take a nap. Oh, my God, it does wonders to reset the synapse. That's it. Love it. Energy is there. I have great, amazing energy. Oh, I'm tired. Take a nap. That's all you need to do. Kiltz takes 1 to 3, 5 to 15 minutes, usually average 10 minutes. I set my alarm. I do 10 minutes of thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for boom, 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 boom. Close my eyes and just relax and enjoy the meditative prayer of life. Right on. Eugene just had some cuts of buffalo, piece of lamb, and 4 duck eggs, 9 oysters. Oh, I get amazing oysters at Lemongrass. If you're in Syracuse, New York, go to Lemongrass. Now, Kiltz does have some fries there sometimes. Last night I didn't have fries, but I did have a little piece of chocolate cake and ice cream. But again, small amounts, infrequently. I'm really healed and feeling great. And again, I can have salad or fruit or honey, but I'm not wasting my any carbohydrates that way. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, Dr. Kiltz, Drench. Karina Johansson, good morning from Sweden. How you doing, my friend? Teresa, good morning. Sandy Whitlock McDougall from Maine, good morning. And thanks a lot for just chiming in with hello, how you doing from XYZ, ABC, all around the world. I'm challenged with keto, carnivore. I'm a vegan. I feel great, and I love my life. Perfect. Again, we're not here to say you should never do this. It's just expanses of experience. That's it. Let's see. Adele, 81. Oh, let's see. Yet still losing my size, weight falls right off ideal. 67, my high is 17, 81 kilograms last April. More, again, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and more fat. Eat the fat, be more fit, and try Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. You can add some fruit or even some fruit or honey. That's it. Lady Padilla, go to cnyfertility.com. Don't try, do or do not. And we charge under $7,000, including medications for an IVF cycle, which is kind of amazing. Includes a fresh transfer, includes the freezing of your embryos for sure. Right on. Let's see. DMPPMD, love your personality. You are awesome too, my friend. Need to gain weight on the lion diet. How do I do it? I have a feeding tube because of scleroderma and Lyme disease. Thank you. What is in the feeding tube? What are they feeding you? You got to get fat. The scleroderma is all caused by plant-based, sugar-based diet. Look what's in the food you're actually putting down that tube. It's likely a plant-based, protein-based, no fat. And then they're giving you oils. They're giving you plant oils, which are not healthy for you. So the biggest way, DMPPMD, is you got to look at the carnivore's way. Cream, eggs, butter. Oh my God, the best. The best. Sandy Shield question. I have a question, Dr. Kiltz. In India, beef is taboo, but there's plenty of buffalo. Yeah, we call it buff. Eat the buff. It's got 5 times lesser fat and it's about half the calories. But I can I do lion diet this way? Yes, but butter, ghee, you got to add the fat. You see, they've lied to us by telling us that meat is bad, but they want to keep you lined up and weak and meek. The part of the masses, right? The masses make up the soldiers, the slaves, the peasants, and the prisoners. And we are that, all of us. We all came from that in our infinite ancient history. We were the builders of the pyramids. We were the builders of all the temples. We are the armies of life. That's it. Absolutely. Jennifer, good morning. Injured right shoulder, getting chiropractic care. He says to rest it with ice off and on. What can I do nutritionally to expedite the healing? Fasting and fat and fasting. You want to kill the microbes. Now, I did have my calcific tendonitis in my right shoulder. I got a little jab of lidocaine and steroids. Felt better, but I just rested it more than anything. And I do my this guy here. I do my push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, my squats, and but the most important part is get up. But yeah, rest it, ice it. Buffalo, but you got to add the fat. It's fat, and the taboo. Listen, the ancient hunters hunted the beef, the wild beef. That's it. Jeff Picone, good morning. Dell, could you explain the macros? I really just wanted to know how much let's see, actual meat I need to eat per day. Okay. There's no set number in my opinion. I eat about a fistful of fatty meat a day. It's about a 1-to-1 fat to muscle, white fat to muscle, right? The mostly red, very little marble in it to the fat. Okay. 1-to-1 is the very best way. Now, but you might start in the 20% fat, 80% muscle protein. But ultimately in muscle meat, there is amino acids, simple sugars, fatty acids, cholesterol, triglycerides, all those things. But I would say, again, if you're losing weight, exercise less, eat more fatty meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. That's the best way. Try Kiltz's ice cream. That'll help a lot, Adele, for sure. But macros, there is no, we're making it up, like, don't you wonder how it is we're all getting sicker, but there's so much data out there and scientific advice, but we're still getting sicker and we need more drugs and more doctors and more dissections. Listen, I'm a standard medical fertility doctor. I'm a surgeon, nutritionist, immunologist, coach and cheerleader. That's it. Jasmine, good morning from Ohio. Lewis Henry Mitchell, Super Doc, good morning to you. And we're all super docs in our own right. And just listen, you're in charge of your health and wellness. No doctor, no government, no one is out there to do that. And, it's like somehow they're telling you, we're going to get a psychological evaluation of you before we decide if you can be this or do that. Wow, the government. I love the government, by the way, but and I'm saying it, but we are the government. We are the ones who are in control of our lives individually. That's it. Jeff Picone, meditate, prayer, Kiltz followed by workout, lunch, OMAD, Wagyu burgers and eggs on today. Menu, 35 pounds down. Amazing. Again, eat the fat, be as fit as can be. The Lions, right? Wayne Dyer taught me when I don't like the things in my life to change the way I look at them so that I look at them from a more resourceful point of view. Everything is a lesson. Hans Schmidt, listen, God creates everything in your favor for your benefit. You just may not see it right now because you're used to negative thinking, worry, fear, regret, judgment, all that negativity, but you want to read the books, inspire you. Ken Follett, right? Oh my God, love Ken, right? You got to look at Ken's books. Yeah, I gotta pull a couple of Ken Follett's books here. I just love them. Give me a second. Let's see here. Oh, Pillars of the Earth, Fall of Giants, right on. World Without End. It's just amazing books. And if you got to be you got to read books. reading, listening to. You just got to immerse your life in the books because it's the work of the dreamers, right? The work of the great creators are just the dreamers. Get out and do it, be it, and give it up for God every day. Right on. Wayne Dyer. Let's see again, meditation, prayer, visualization, always positivity, always, 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 always. Is it easy? No, it's not meant to be easy. If you want to go run a marathon, go run a marathon. If you want to walk a marathon, walk a marathon. And if you got troubles, be grateful for every single one of them, hardships, challenges, past things that you're saying that should have never happened. But God's got this for you. And you just have to start having faith in God every single day, right? Love, peace, joy. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. I'm up since 3:30. What the heck? Because you get ready for Kiltzy in the morning. Kiltzy in the morning, 5 a.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday, some Saturdays, and Sunday at 10 a.m. to 11 or noon. I do the Fertile Fireside Chat, everything about fertility and more. Your health and wellness, absolute mundo. I got my Gerolsteiner mineral water. I love it. Awesome. Rhonda Britt, good morning. Let's see. Sweet Peas. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. What the heck? Right on. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. How you doing in this world, wherever you're at? What are your challenges? And again, it's really radical. I'm 68, March 12th, 2024. Since I was a kid, migraines, bowel problems, ADHD, OCD, depression, anxiety, all of those things, anemia, blood in my urine, hemorrhoids. Did I mention that? And ADHD, depression. Finally, in my 40s, I sort of found Atkins and then paleo, and in my 50s, I fell into keto and exercised like crazy, amazing amounts. Back problems, shoulder problems, knee problems, brain problems. And I went carnivore at 55. 1 month, bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, GERD, gone. Psoriasis, eczema, gone. Depression, anxiety, gone. Never felt better in my life. And I'm telling you, eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, weak and meek. It's a game changer. So if you're suffering from, I don't care what the disease is, scleroderma, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, depression, anxiety, suicidality, criminality, all of it, plant-based. Look what we feed the masses. And I say what we feed the masses. You are the we, by the way. You're the masses. You're the master. You decide what you put in the beautiful, beautiful, amazing body you have, right? How to decrease it decreases anxiety and doubt, arthritis easing after a month of carnivore. Sarah Bocart. If I mispronounce it, please, I apologize. I'm doing my best. It is radical. That used to trigger shot when my largest follicle was 17. I am Raquel. It's 99% successful. Right on. Good morning, sir. Doug, once again, good morning. Eric Ann 513, Emma Blank, Erica Ann 513. Gotcha. Morning, Dr. Kiltz, getting in my workout, listening, get doing the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, right? But you got to do the heavy lifting sometimes. But get a spotter if it's like really heavy, and but you do the slow burn with Fred Hahn, another amazing one. But if it's yoga, tai chi, meditation, prayer, all you need to do, right on. This is a world without end. And I got to read Ken Follett's books again. They're so inspiring. One of my favorites is, if you haven't read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, I love listening to Jeremy Irons read that one. Is great. I am Raquel. And go to See My Fertility. We have an amazing, amazing team. So grateful to all of them. How do you get rid of fatty liver forever? Well, the job of the liver, by the way, is to make fat via insulin from amino acids and simple sugars. That's all it is, okay? So, but if you eat fatty meat and stop eating plant products at all, give it at least 3 months, your fatty liver will degenerate. But again, fat is necessary in the liver because the liver's job is to make fat. That's all it is. Absolutely. Infusion for anemia deficiency. G. Torres, I think that's okay. And but again, go carnivore and eat the fatty raw liver. Oh my God, Whitney B., good morning from Sarasota, Florida. Sarasota office consult in November. First, advice for me on PCOS. Read the Family Building Guide and read Kiltz's Keto's Carnivore on Amazon or our website. And amazing. And look at fasting and faithing. Faith and fasting. That's so critical. It's like anxiety, depression, worry, fear, regret, judgment, negativity. Morning, Dr. Kiltz, thoughts on iron infusion for anemia. It's okay, but I'm telling you, eat the liver, the raw liver. Oh my God, absolute mundo. Good morning from Flowery Branch, Georgia. Christopher Shiv, keto helped me go from 270, 175, currently 159, mostly just eating meat and walking. Keto carnivore. Maybe just keto carnivore. Keto carnivore. It's just one word, keto carnivore. Ketovore. I like keto carnivore because you got to have the carnivore in there. Carno keto? I don't know. Doc, it's been 70 plus days. I'm on carnivore in my first month. I hardly menstruate. Again, had my menstrual. Again, it's radical. I see so many women that are perimenopausal. Suddenly, bingo, they get pregnant. Be careful. Be careful. What is the story that you want to create in your life? Be kind, generous, loving, have faith, be kind, faithful, loving, generous in life. Keto healed my diverticulitis. Awesome. Christopher, same thing with Kiltzy. And now my BMs are just like, it's like you wait, be patient. They'll tell you when it's time to sit or crouch or let it out, and it just comes out. No more blood, no more hemorrhoids, gone. Crazy shit, right on. But PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome is plant-caused ovarian sickness. It's caused by plants, lean meat, and fiber. That's the cause. PMS, plant-manifested sickness. PMS, that's it. And there's like my hormones are out of balance. My friends, it's inflammation, which damages the hormones and the receptors and the machinery that makes your hormones, right? The nucleus, the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi apparatus, all those things are damaged because of a plant-based low-fat diet, which is the single leading recommended diet that our experts in the medical field recommend. And salad, I'm sorry, don't touch it. I don't care. We had oysters, lobster, ribeye steak at Lemongrass, and I had a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream. Absolutely. Anxiety, Sarah. Isn't it amazing, Sarah, how much it's gone? Oh, amazing. All right, Wayne, Ridnour, going for labs today. First time since they told I could not beat type 2 without meds. Really curious to see my A1C. It's amazing. Look at it. Carnivore is the cure, and your doctor is going to say it's not sustainable and don't do it. I'm going to say F that S right on. Absolutely. Keto's good. Carnivore's like rock star material, right? Would you get benefit from eggs or fish if it gave you any bad symptoms? Some people don't do well with eggs. I don't like fish. It stinks. It's got microplastics and toxins, endocrine disruptors, hormone disruptors, life disruptors, and they carry the bacteria, yeast, viruses, and their toxins, right? All that algae bloom. Good morning, Kim Lynch. How you doing? My weight loss life. Good morning. And again, this idea that, I lost my weight. Where did it go? I'm on a weight loss. What do you want to lose? You use fat. Only fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. You do not burn sugar. Your glucose levels are not depleted down because of exercise. Okay? It's not happening. Plenty of people exercise and have diabetes and all the diseases. Let's see. Keto Mike, your worries are holding you back more than anything. But take the worry and make it the wonder, right? I used to worry about that. Now I realize that God has got this. And God said, hey, Keto Mike, I got something really friggin' amazing for you, but it's going to be hard, right? I'm going to want you to go through the desert, up the mountain, down the mountain, through the treacherous storms of the world and life, and you're going to be stronger because of it. That's all it is, right? On loving others the way they are. Keto Mike, absolutely. How do you handle narcissists? Love them. Love them. My weight loss life. I love it. Good morning. Good morning to you every single day. Sandy Seyfried, when I stay away from meat, I get pain in joints and muscles. Stay strong in the midst mindset to eat the meat, fatty meat. And they say, well, meat causes cancer. Have you ever seen meat in your toilet? And I know you look. Ain't meat there. I'm sorry. It's mush. All the plants that you could not adequately digest because they're full of cellulose, starch, fiber, deadly for all of us, right? On K4 Carnivore. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Goli Bog Laska. Good morning. Kev Q, good morning to you. I'm going through breakup with a girlfriend. Your positivity is helping me through it. Kev Q, you love her and you set her free to be on her journey to figure herself out as you're figuring yourself out. We don't own anyone. They're friends, girlfriends. You don't have a breakup with a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's life's journey. That's it. You're not, it's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go spend some time over here. My girlfriend is traveling in Australia right now for a couple of weeks. And I say, go enjoy, my sweetie. And again, I always say, listen, honey, you are always free. And tell your partner, you are free in this life and you are free too. But again, you're working on a way to sort of, the weaving of lives together. It's not easy, Kev Q. Always here to talk through it, by the way. We got to all talk through it. And that's why he's got to read or listen to books that inspire you. And okay, I'm not a big fan of excessive exercise, but when you're struggling with the mental stuff of the worry, fear, regret, judgment, negativity, go for a walk, go for a run, go for a bike ride, get to the gym, right? You got other people that are going to share the life miseries and hardships, but that's the big ship, right? Builds the way. My pleasure, Kev. Sarah, sending love for you, broken heart. Be kind to yourself and go outside and see the beauty of the world. Watch funny stuff too. You got to do it. I watch like the Vikings or which I love the Vikings or oh my God, or read Ken Follett's books, right? There's so many amazing stories out there. I went and learned airplanes in the breakup. And, it's sort of, you got to focus on the plane. But sending love, Kev, Jeff, Cheryl, every single day. When will the world diet help with sleep? Weeks on keto. Take naps, by the way. I go to bed at 9. Carnivore, I get up at 3 a.m. I take some naps in between. I take a nice cold shower, heat it up. And sometimes I need a little bit of coffee, but very rarely now. And it's mostly a little bit of decaf now. And but sometimes you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a double espresso with a latte, like that foam on it for sure. And yes, when many of us go through hardships in life, and just because you're keto carnivore doesn't mean it ain't gonna happen. By the way, you're gonna go through the hardships, challenges. That's why having we're all colleagues, friends, right, neighbors, family, talking about your challenges. But when you start blaming others for your problems, they did this, they did that, you realize that you are creating the story of what's happening out there. Only one in life is you creating the story. And what you want to do is change the story. Wow, God, you've got this for me today. You've given me such joy in life. Absolute mundo. And take care of yourself. Right on. And you can do it yourself and love life. And you got to read a good book. Coffee and Ghee, Jeff Picone. Listen, I was a coffeeholic forever, and I went up coffee for a year plus. Now I just do a little bit of time to time. I'm really good at minimizing. Christ-based teachings by Don Curtis. You got to read it. Senny Seifert, stay away from meat. Joint pains. JG, if you want a good laugh, watch some videos of the installed president. It's all of it. All of it. You got to laugh at all of it. All sides, by the way. They're all part of the process and the puzzle of this universal, amazing life. Get better and better and better. Better. Hug the cactus. You got it. And you got to love that person that you have hated, thinking they're doing you wrong. They're doing you the biggest, most amazing favor. Thank you. I love you. Shit. Yeah. But You got to go out to the desert, 40 days, 40 nights. Loneliness is the best thing to fix thy mind, thy body. That's it. Go out to the desert. But that's where you get some really good books. That's why I started reading Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra, Eckhart Tolle, Don Miguel Ruiz, Four Agreements, and Christ-based teachings. In this attitude, the Christ-based, we are opening up our thinking and letting the light of divine wisdom and love filter through it. Kev, this is good for all of us, right? We can attain this attitude through using a simple statement of truth called an affirmation and thinking and speaking it through until the ideas it contains are deeply ingrained in us. We realize that we have protection, guidance, sustenance, and inspiration every day, every week, every month, and eternally when we can reach and sustain the level of consciousness suggested by our affirmation. The Bible teaches us, I don't care which Bible it is, by the way, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the New, the Old Testament, infinite Bibles of positivity, love, kindness, generosity, and being the king and the queen of your life. The Bible teaches us that we are children of the light, and the words walk in the light indicate that we can sustain the prayer consciousness of light that we experience in our moments of inner communion. It's all an inner. This is just listen, there's no one out there, right? This is the craziness of the universe, right? My brain is the creator of Kev, Jeff, Sarah, JG, Sandy, and us, all of us, right? And you are the creator of me because our mind is the master maker of the movies. That's it. Could you do a podcast with Dr. Siwas? Absolutely, Jeff Wallace. We'll get Dr. Siwas. We're all just having a conversation of life. Who's right? I don't know. The best ability in life is availability. Absolutely. And it's all available. You got to ask. You got to step up front. You got to be risk being laughed at, being chastised, being said, you can't do this. Oh, you don't have the right degree. Well, you didn't come from the right pedigree. Whatever is that? Right on. We all have to look at each other with love, kindness, generosity, faith, patience, hope, and happiness. Vitaly, what kind of movies do you watch? I love history channels. I love nature channels. I love the Game of Thrones. I love the Vikings. I love the stories. I love the stories of adventurers that risk their life because they weren't afraid to die. You see, if you're thinking, I might die, I might fail. Well, you're going to die. And one day, all the stuff you think you own, it ain't yours anymore. They're going to be divvying it up one way or another, or it just goes in the garbage can and it's in the dump pile, right? Yavaran, how you doing? Every day. Love. Butter coffee, MCT. Absolutely. Look at, but less coffee. If you're having, 5 to 6 coffees a day or the bullet stuff and all the energy drinks, ain't good for you of any significance or frequency. Anas, Jilhad, Dr.Kiltz, you're a great dude. I'm going through my 4th week at my water intake, including minerals, but I have constipation. It's due to my fat butter intake not being high enough or lack of organ meats. Okay, now what do you mean by constipation? I have a BM maybe 1 to 2 times a week. It's much less frequent, smaller size, no more blood, no more pain, no more hemorrhoids, all gone. I just wait. I don't push it out. I don't force it out. I just if I don't sit there with my little poop stool, it ain't coming out. And I'll just be patient. It'll come out. But fatty meat, but less. Stick of butter a day. Oh my God. Anas, but be patient. It will come out. The gut is healing. The glycobiome, that's the Teflon shield that protects us. And it's most severely damaged in the colon because of all that fiber, which the bacteria, yeast, and viruses love. They ferment it, and it causes heat, gas, methane, aldehydes, deathly. You get better and better. Hug the cactus. I love that one, Jeff. I'm a cactus hugger. We've got a cactus at home, but it's plastic. And that's it. And my best plant friend is plastic. It's made out of old plants. You see, old plants break down and make oil, which makes plastics. Plastics are just carbon particles, right? I used to have a Duchess and a few other dogs, German Shepherds, and I had cats for a while. And but I'm the dog and the cat now. CBABC, true, and your people usually nap at lunchtime. I'm telling you, they shut it all down. Take the nap, your coffee break, your cigarette break, your lunch break. Take a nap. Oh man, one meal a day, one meal at night. That's my way. Oh man, one meal a day. First step, start carnivore, PCOS, and I've failed many times. Eva Marie, look at drkiltz.com. Look at the Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and we have a 30-day course. It's like $30, $1 a day for you to invest in learning about being a carnivore. You're a lifeivore. That's it. You got to see, in America, it's go, go, go. Here's some cigarettes, smoke them out. Now they're going to give you marijuana to heal your pains and your emotional stuff and your ADHD, and then psilocybin, ayahuasca, and microdosing. Are you dumb? They just want to keep you drugged and dictated to. Eat the fatty meat, throw away the coffee, the tea, the alcohol, the marijuana, the heroin, the cocaine, all the shit. You have the right to do that, but we're addicted to the plant material, and it's hard to get off. So we need to help each other and stop throwing people in jail for this shit. Help them in better ways. That's what we got to do. Right on. Amy, can you really get all nutrient requirements in one meal? Oh, absolutely. Listen, the adipose tissue contains every mineral, vitamin, every amino acid, simple sugar, and fatty acid, cholesterol your body needs for a amazing life. You can fast. Look at, if you're 25, 50, 100 pounds, you get about a pound of adipose tissue a day for energy, right? And so if you got 50 pounds overweight, you can go 50 days without food. You need some water, but a lot less than you think, by the way. A lot less. Stop powering down all that food, all that water. Good morning, Lisa Marie. I am feeling fantastic. My ball here of my bursitis. I'm taking my antibiotics. He said, give it a couple of weeks. We'll see. Bacteria, yeast, and viruses, they know how to get into us. Fries, cooking tallow. Oh my God, JG. Listen, if you're going to do salad and fruits and vegetables, you might as well do Kiltz's fries. If you're in the keto world, I say, remember, amino acids from proteins and simple sugars from plants, both of those are equal amount of calories. They both go to the liver, and they both require insulin to convert them to mostly fat. That's it. Hug the cactus, Jeff. I love that one. That's Kiltz's words now. I'm a cactus hugger, and I go into the desert 40 days, 40 nights, and love your partner, your ex-partner, your future partner, and love your life. And the more, and we've all been through, fear and worry, regret, judgment. But since I've been carnivore and practicing this, let go of what you know to gain that which you desire. That's it for sure. Maris, hello from Estonia. Francis, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Let's see, in case of pneumonia or antibiotics, listen, the antimicrobial protocol, antibiotics, antifungal, antiviral, they may be necessary sometimes. Listen, those bugs and those plants, they want to kill you. And sometimes the modern world of antibiotic, antiviral, antifungal might be helpful. Let's see, lubricant of the brain, gratitude. If you haven't seen Ben Azadi, amazing. Keto Camp. Ben is a rock star. What's the most important supplement? Vitamin G. That's it. Deepak 5000. Thanks for joining. Stop it in. This is Hamad from Bahrain, Saudi Arabia. My friend Hamad, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. All of my friends from all around the globe, thank you for stopping in. We're working on a Patreon channel so that we can get some fuel to fund the mission of positivity, love, kindness. $1. That's all it is, right? Doesn't take much. Pneumonia, yes. Antibiotics are the antibiotics a must. I'm not saying, Maris, they're a must, but sometimes, and they're made out of plants, or they're made out of yeast or virus, bacteria, all that stuff, right? All of it. Katie Johnson, how you doing? The success rate of an Avidril trigger shot when one follicle is 17, one is 11. of the success of it being ovulated. 16 to 18 is mature for that one. The 11 might be less likely, but it's 99%, I would say. Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt from North Texas, my good friends from North Texas. Michael Selly, Tampa Bay. How you doing, Michael? Great day. David Alexander from Florida. Oh, Mad Lions. Be careful for the alligators. Remember, they don't eat very much, very frequently. At that one time, they need a big meal, but they hibernate. They have a slow metabolism. Boy, they're quiet as shit. Be careful. Cactus expert, but I know I prick when I see one. I know prick, Sarah. Listen, and you must be you and discerning for you, and sometimes say, you know what, thank you, see you later, goodbye. Sometimes you just walk away. Currently a patient with CMI Rochester, low dose naltrexone, anti-inflammatory. I'm Raquel. Low dose naltrexone is anti-inflammatory. Absolute white lean. Let's see. What is your opinion on avocados? Deadly. Deadly, 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 deadly. I don't recommend avocados. They're my daughter would die to an avocado, highly inflammatory, lots, and the way they're grown, they're stealing water from those that need it. The plants, the natural plants, and the humans that need the water for their own agriculture or grazing animals. But again, it's kind of radical stuff, right? I know a prick when I see one. You really get all the nutrient requirements for one meal a day. Absolutely. And fasting, I just finished my 3-day fast. Amazing. 3-day fast, my first 3 days of the month, first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the month. 2-day fast once a week. I don't always get it in there, but my 5 to 7 day fast, January, July, be there. Come with Kiltzy. Check out KMT Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Let's see. We got Ken Broomer, Amy, Amit Corin, Hans Schmidt, Amy Perrin, Lisa Gall, Eric Schmidt, Sally Robinson, Monica Hammerstein, Sharcy, Sarah Bookhart, Bookcute, Genevieve, Savad, Duquette, Paulette Hasty, Kimberly Dupre, Sheila MQ, Roberta Brown, Wayne Rednauer, Jerome Dykstra, Katie Parker, Andrew Casper, Jonathan Fay, Kev Q, Kevin Johnson, Dave, Joe Clo, Mary Lynn, Brad Blackman, Eugene Chong, Christina Gutierrez. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Successful. You are already successful because you are in the alive category. Now, even no matter what it is, wherever it is, be the alive category, be the doer. Now, dreamers do, but if you're just lying on the couch all the time, might not work so good. Good with salt. Avocados. Yeah. And again, I minimize my avocados. My daughter Pilar would die to an avocado banana. Jennifer, Texas. Love it, Dr. Kiltz, with what you said. Plant manifested sicknesses, PMS. That's all it is. I love that. I tell everyone about your idea that PCOS is a plant caused ovarian sickness. Isn't it? That's all. Listen, why do I have this? Plants, but technically plants and protein and lack of eating fat. Remember, protein breaks down amino acids in the liver that converted to sugar fat. Darn. Really? Yes. That's it. I'm not a cactus, but I know a prick when I see one. Is beef bone broth marrow considered fatty? Yes. G. Torres. That's amazing. You got to do it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Every day. And Annabelle, the happy carnivore. Hi, Dr. Rob. Hey, Annabelle, how you doing? A great day in God's paradise. Everywhere in the world, we're human beings. We're social animals. Familia. Mi familia. Kiltz's grandparents are from Italy. We're about to go through an FET. How is the egg quality preserved after thawing? Well, we keep it in the proper temperature, culture conditions after we thaw the egg, sperm, or embryo, waiting for it to be placed together or put in the right place called a uterus. The glycobiome is the Teflon shield that protects our body. When it's damaged, you're damaged. Let's see. We are all learning together every single day. Kiltz couldn't read, kicked out of school, in a gang, father in jail. I had problems, but God We're God. We're just all in the training grounds of life. That's all we are. Love it, right? Learning together. It's day 98 of Carnivore for Annabelle, the happy carnivore. It is radical. Listen, don't be a carnivore. You are going to be chastised, outcasts. Your doctor is going to say to you, unsustainable pregnancy. Oh my God, your baby needs fiber. Fucking for what? Because it breaks down to sugar. And then they're giving you a drug to lower your sugar, but then they're giving you plants to give you more sugar. It's like a heroin addict. They're going to give you methadone to help you not be a heroin addict, but in fact, or they're going to give you insulin to lower your sugars, and then they're going to give you sugar to raise your sugars. Are we? And there's never a requirement to ever eat a plant, ever. We do love them though. Kiltz explained the glycoprotein function. Well, basically, glycoproteins, you see, amino acids are joined together to make a protein or a polypeptide, then a protein, and then sugars are added to give it its shape and proper charge and its functionality. That's a glycoprotein. And they're both in the cytoplasm, on all the molecular, all the mitochondria, the lysosomes, the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi, the DNA, the nucleus, the cytoplasm, the membrane, and they're floating in your bloodstream. The glycoproteins, 80%, up to almost as much as 70, 80% of your proteins are glycosylated, but you're glycating them because you're adding excessive amounts of foreign sugars from proteins and plants, which cause an antigenic inflammatory reaction. It's so simple. Read glycobiology. These are really good books. They're on, I think I got them from Amazon. You can get a link on our website to glycobiology. And this one, actually, this Essentials of Glycobiology, you can get online for free. It's really great. And it's the glycobiome. Ask your doctor, what's the glycobiome? What's a glycosylation? What's a glycoprotein? And it's a change in the sugars that give it its function, by the way, and mutations. You see, evolution is probably all determined by glycosylation and glycation, a change in the sugar, which changes the protein's shape, size, and function and charge. Again, it's really massively simple. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. A change in the shape, charge via glycosylation or glycation will cause the protein and the glycoprotein to express a different color, size, shape, or other functionality, or it'll kill its natural function, or it'll cause us to turn into something else. We're all evolving. That's it. JG, fruit produce with the number code on it that starts with 8 memes, GMO. Again, I don't worry about GMO because the universe is evolving always in infinite ways, and the majority of it is the bacteria, viruses, and all the animals and all the bugs are simply munching on things and shifting and changing the glycobiome. So it's natural to have outward expression. It's the outward expression is changed by the glycobiome, essentially, right on. I don't care so much about all that stuff. TYJG, David Alexander. Thank you, JG. Let's see. Jennifer, I'm going to start telling people what you said as per PMS, plant manifested sickness. Ladies, carnivore reversed my PMS, my perimenopausal and no PMS. Just cycle, love it. Carnivore. Not sure how long it takes. Full heal, but after 3 years of no periods, I've had one 5 months in a row and not even 100% carnivore. Hopefully that will, again, those women that say, well, I haven't had a period in 5 years, 10 years. Oh, I don't have them except if I have medications. It's damage to your glycobiome. It's simply you're eating a plant protein-based low-fat diet. You want to eat a high fat. 80% of your calories, I would say 1-to-1 fat to protein and sugars. You don't need sugars ever to be consumed directly. No plants ever required, ever. Really? Let's see. Do you think can cure my Parkinson's disease with carnivore diet? Absolutely. Iona, carnivore, Parkinson's. It absolutely will help cure your Parkinson's. I'm sorry, Parkinson's is a plant-based disease. Parkinson's disease, plant disease. Parkinson's disease is simply a plant disease. Absolutely. Love it, carnivore. Jennifer. Katie, success rate of an avocado. I think we got that one 10 times. Maverick, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. What are your thoughts on iodine and carnivore? I think if you just eat the fatty meat, you don't need it. I eat fatty meat, liver, organ meats, glandulars, eat the meat, eat the bone marrow, be the master. So simple. That's it. Annabelle, fantastic. Jennifer, good morning. Baraka, we're great in reverse series. Thank you so much. You got to check out the reverse series. We got to put a link out there for the reverse series. Amazing, amazing stories. Amazing. Simple. Cure. Keto is the patchwork, and carnivore is the cure. That's it. Mary Lynn, low-dose naltrexone for pain and inflammation. Love it. We do a lot of LDN, but if you go carnivore and fasting and faithing and cold water work, meditation, prayer, and get off the treadmill, this is not a trade. Why are you trying to run through life? It's a walkabout. My good friends in Australia. And my Miss T, who's saying goodnight to my sweetie in Melbourne, Australia. Doctor, please help. Been carnivore, beef, butter, salt, and water only for almost a year. Have no allergies. Been tested multiple times. Exercise daily. My asthma is only getting worse. Be careful for excessive exercise. Remember, you're breathing the air, you're drinking the fluids, and you're eating the plant, the meat, which contains antigens. It doesn't mean you're going to get nothing, by the way. I'm sorry, carnivore, but I would say slow it down. Meditation, prayer, visualization. That's it. So again, too much exercise induced asthma. Ever heard of it? Fight or flight. Again, we exercise too much. The 5th leading cause of disease is excessive exercise. Again, meditation, prayer, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. I don't like the cardio, the cardio work. Sprinkled with faith, always. Right on. I want to thank you very much. I'm on my own because doctors said that there is no treatment, but I've been already good signs in my tremors. Only about 6 months. Go straight carnivore, Iona. Give up to go fatty meat, salt water, or fatty meat, salt water. I think is like the ultimate. And then if you want to go to Kiltz's Baby's Way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream and salt. That's it for sure. Mavericks, I use 1 drop of iodine, 2% daily in water, eat ground beef, building up my iodine since broccoli damaged it, carnivore for a year, and little iodine. I have not taken iodine of any significance or frequency. My thyroid function is perfect. So I think like anything else, the vitamin C and all of it, it comes from the meat, the fatty meat. We're take a supplement, even though like what animals take the supplements? They don't. My pleasure, by the way. But a little bit of 2% Lugol's, I think, is good. A few drops. Maybe once a week, once a month. It's small amounts you probably need. Micro dosing. Love, hugs, Annabelle. Thank you to everyone. Nicole Brown, good morning to you. Oh, it's almost 6. Got to slide down here. Michael Langley with, let's see, Weatherford, Texas. Joe Kidd, you're using plant seasoning, could be aged meats. Yes, again, you're right, but all food has a barcode of its antigenic capacity. So like beef, I think, is the least antigenic, but dry aging may be a problem. Street Monk, Senator Bryant, Jennifer, let's see, CB, how's everyone keeping on top of their calcium intake? You don't need to focus on calcium intake, vitamin C intake, fatty meat, salt water, take care of all of it, bone broth, bone marrow, all you need to do. Stop thinking, do I get enough of this, this, and this? And stop getting tests, but my this is low. Like maybe the levels they're telling you are wrong, in my opinion. Something kind every day. Like button, please. Like button, follow, share, connect, all of us together. I can't do this without you. So thanks for stopping in for the minute, the 50 minutes, the hour of power. My delivery people, truckers, the night shift, day shifts, open it up or close it down. Grateful to you. Those that make sure it's clean and neat and remove the garbage. Joe wears diapers and we pay Secret Service agents to change them. I'm having trouble with diarrhea. Fasting, and patience. It'll heal. Tony Arroyo, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Thank you for your dedication. I appreciate listening daily. Ketovore since February. Weight loss stalled. OMAD last 3 days. Lost 5 pounds. OMAD, faith, walking, lifting the weights, and carnivore is the way. Absolute mundo. No salt. Salt is seasoning and butter is the sauce. That's all it is. Street monk, living my grandma. She's feeding me 3 times a day and getting bigger and stronger every day. Awesome. Again, you don't have to do the 1 meal a day. Some people can do the 3 meals a day, but I do the one. I'm going to protect my glycobiome. The only thing that hasn't helped is my chronic pain from herniated and disc, lost nearly 80 pounds. My herniated disc healed on carnivore. All of it healed on carnivore. That's the craziness. Again, it's all secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet and no straining. Don't strain when pooping, everyone. You eat once a day. You are using most of the food up. Again, wait, and it will you can't hold it in when it's ready to come out. Be patient. We're so used to pushing it out, and it's going to do the work for sure. Histamine, aged meats. Yes, stay away from the aged meats, but you might try to change it to lamb or goat or bison or pork. Thanks to everyone for stopping in. I appreciate everyone. I'm just going to hit everyone for a minute. Make sure everyone says hi. Appreciate you. Lisa, thank you for everyone for stopping in. I feel good. As I should. Selenium. Dr. Kiltz from, hey, my friend, Starling Africa. Awesome. Angie, Jennifer, congrats. Eat fatty meat. Let's see. Nisha, Barry's wife, has great advice in carnivore. Has 2 babies on carnivore. It's it. Carnivore, the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, only from time to time, not all the time. Love and eat meat. Annabelle, my weight loss. All right, I think we're down there, 85. All right, Jennifer, have a great day, my friends. I got to get over to my 6